Hello, welcome back. I feel called to do an energy healing reading with you today. So, the way I do this is tuning into the chakra system, the energy centers within the body, and any messages that want to come through with each chakra system, as each energy center corresponds to a different area of your life, such as your foundations, creativity and abundance, confidence, the heart chakra and relationships, so on and so forth. So we'll be doing a bit of a chakra journey today and tuning into what messages are there, what wants to be released, what wants to come through, and anything that wants to come forward to today to support you, to support your healing journey and your soul alignment. So let's begin just taking a deep breath in and just connecting to that part of you that is ready to receive, knowing that everything is under your own divine will, your own divine choice, always trusting your own intuition before mine, taking what resonates, leaving what doesn't, and just connecting in with your intention, your prayer, what you would love to kind of find some answers around or some healing support around today. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to be a channel and a vessel at this time to support the being, the soul watching today, to bring through guidance, love, wisdom, advice to support them on their path. So first, tuning into the root chakra. So the root chakra is the base of your spine, connection to the earth, foundations, the 3D, what's manifesting in the physical. It's very much connected to our, just healing any fears, anything that's in survival mode, feeling safe and secure, grounded, connected. What wants to come through for the root chakra? Here we go. New beginnings. That's gorgeous. I'm just going to tidy up my space here. So many cards flying everywhere. New beginnings. I always work with this deck, the Healing Angels deck, I think it is. I've worked with this deck since what feels like childhood. I've worked with this deck for over 10 years when it comes to energy healing and chakra reading. So there's a lot of energy here, and I know it's a deck by Doreen Virtue, and I know she has gone on a different path now, but I just want to kind of reassure you that there's so much love and purity and truth and devotion connected with these cards. So new beginnings here, right at your root chakra, which is just so beautiful, so amazing, like a chance to start again, new foundations, a new chapter. That's always nice to have right here at the root chakra, manifested in the 3D, like a new start, a fresh start. This card always looks like, to me as well, someone with a bouquet, with flowers, walking down the aisle. It's very much this feeling of marriage, merging with source, with spirit, marrying and falling in love with your true self, with you, with your path, with what's meant for you. Just deep devotion to continuing to move forward in love and your light and these new beginnings. And what I love about the bouquet of flowers is when you're married, you throw the bouquet and somebody else catches it, and it's their kind of sign that, they are next. They're next in line, or, marriage is coming for them too. And there's this beautiful energy of like passing it on, when you win, when you receive, when we can pass that on to the next person. There's this beautiful trail of flowers passing over to the next. And you might be passing on gifts, or just, everything that you've achieved. There's wisdom to share. There's something to share there. Let me see if there's anything that wants to be released or anything that wants to come in. So I feel what's being released is just kind of, not worrying about the past, and, You can move on from that. You can move forward from that. You can, whenever thoughts of the past come up, you can quantumly shine light into those areas. You know, you can take yourself there as you are now and send love to those, like quantumly to those spaces and places. And I'm just getting this ushering of like, just keep moving forward, keep moving towards the warmth, moving towards what feels good, what feels right. And what's coming in, it's almost like a clear canvas, like, or I'm getting this energy of like, wait and see. I know I know that sounds like such a cop out when you're doing an intuitive reading and the message is like, what's coming is you'll find out. But it's like, you know, the future's bright. There's gold at the end of the rainbow. But it's for you to discover and enjoy that adventure and that discovery. But just to trust in that. So let's tune into the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra just below the belly button is connected to abundance, creativity, joy, flow. The root chakra is the earth. The sacral chakra is water. There we go. And it's landed right on the new beginnings here. So there's a connection with the root chakra and the sacral chakra right now. And you've got signs. And there is definitely a connection here with the root and the sacral. There's this red energy around here, which is very root chakra energy. And it landed on the new beginnings card, almost pointing at the new beginnings card. So just trust in the signs, trust in the flow. And there's almost like more certainty in your intuition. What felt like, you know, you were slowly following your intuition before and feeling the flow and what your flow is, now there's more of a concrete feeling in your intuition and where to go and seeing the signs. You're starting to see more signs in the physical, like more visible signs are more visible to you. And I'm hearing don't look back as well, even though I know it was pointing at this card. But here in the video, actually, it's pointing forwards, and I'm just getting this like, don't look back, don't worry about it, all is forgiven, all is okay. You have more of an understanding of it all, and just move forward into your light, into your life. And with this card, I often feel like this guiding force as well, like an ancestor, a loved one that's crossed over, a spirit guide that is like, you know, go this way. But yeah, I definitely feel just pointing to those new beginnings, the sacral chakra just really supporting the root chakra here of keep moving forward, keep physically like moving forward. And as this is connected to joy, abundance, flow, it's just continue to get excited about what's possible here in this light. Anything is possible for you. Everything already exists for you. Everything has already been created. And I feel like what's wanting to be released, again, same message, any thoughts that are keeping you locked into like past sadness or worry or, you know, forgiveness, or there's a lot of self-forgiveness here. And I'm just getting like, it's okay. It's all happened for a reason. It's okay. And you can move forward and things can be different now. And what's wanting to come in, I'm seeing money. I'm seeing coins, you know, those like globe machines that you put like 2p into, they'd be there to like collect money for charity, and they just spin around in this vortex and drop in. I'm just getting like this vortex of energy, stepping into this vortex of energy that is your like divine abundance, divine abundant birthright. Just tapping into that more and more and more, like really being able to connect with that concept that money is energy. We hear that all the time, but it's like you're really beginning to feel that truth on a cellular level and connect to that energetic vortex of abundance. Creative flow as well comes hand in hand. Okay, let's tune into the solar plexus. The solar plexus at the center of your belly. Oh, this one. Lovely. Very root chakra energy as well. A lot happening in the physical, a lot beginning to manifest in the 3D, a lot beginning to change and solidify and appear. To manifest is to reveal. To manifest is to reveal what's already there. And you've come to a place where you're now able to see it and experience it and feel it. So the solar plexus being connected to truth, confidence, personal power. You've got guardian angel here. And it's like this this energy, this guardian angel, this spirit guide that's been with you all along from when you were a small child, and all the dreams and the pains and the sadness. You know, you've pulled through, you've got through all of that. You've got through all of that, and you can step through that wall and what's on the other side. Sorry, I'm getting myself in a mess here. I'm sitting on the floor and I'm starting to get very uncomfortable, and I'm surrounded by oracle cards and I have pins and needles on my leg. Okay. So what you thought was once a brick wall that you couldn't get through, and you made the most of what you had. You grew flowers there. You felt trapped, but you made the most of it. You knew that, you know, maybe at this moment in time you had to be there, but you decided to grow flowers and make life beautiful right where you are, no matter the circumstances. And now there's like this opening. You've revealed your own opening. You can now see this opening to get through the other side to that freedom, to that life that you've longed for, those experiences that you've longed for. And I'm hearing like what's underneath the hat, and it's now the energy is now changing. And what once looked like she was crying and upset, I'm like getting reassured by his or her guardian angel. The energy is now changing and shifting, and it's almost like she's laughing or she's hiding because she's playing hide and seek, and she's playing, and like this feeling of like relief, just absolute relief. So I'm feeling that here in your solar plexus. And I feel your connection to spirit guides, your guardian angel, your connection to spirit source really supports your self-confidence. Okay, let's tune into your heart chakra. Tuning into your heart chakra, which is connected to unconditional love, relationships, self-love. Any messages there? Oh, these two just dropped out. Children and truth and integrity. They just plonked out. They just dropped out. Almost like that birthing, just falling through, just coming through, plonking down in the physical. Children, maybe children are on your heart. And I'm hearing next in line. They're next in line. I'm hearing, next in line, and this guardian energy again as well. Maybe connecting with their guardian angels or guardians, you becoming a guardian, and truth and integrity here as well. Surrounded by lots of cherubs. Sorry, I don't know whether, do these cards get like, again, don't know the rules of YouTube, but am I allowed to show the cards that have nudity in? There's a sense of parenthood here. I wanted to say motherhood, but you know, it might not just be, you know, women who watch these readings, but there's parenthood and something on your heart in regards to children, and maybe your own inner child. There's a waking up I actually feel like this is your heart waking up, or already being awake, but connecting with that awake heart, that awakened, open heart that is tender and soft and loving and wants to take care and just that nurturing. They're giving me that vision here of, sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to show that, of braiding each other's hair. And you know how animals naturally do that with each other. Cats will just groom each other like they're one, and monkeys as well groom each other. And there's just this feeling of tenderness between people, and that innate feeling to take care of each other. And sometimes that natural feeling that's inside all of us to take care of each other, sometimes that can be tainted in some way because we're hurting or we've been hurt. But it's like all of that's dissolving and you're just coming back to this tenderness and like this natural desire to want to take care of each other. And with that also comes looking after yourself. And just people being drawn to you as well, feeling safe with you. People feel safe with you. People feel nurtured or heard, or just safe in your energy. So let's connect with the throat chakra, energy center for expression, expansion, the etheric, communication. Here we go. Got serenity. Energy's changing now. If you look at all these cards in the lower chakras, they are very lower chakra energy colors, all reds and oranges. But as we move into the throat chakra here, we've got this lovely green. There's like a lifting off of energy, serenity here at the throat. There might be time just spending some time inward, not really feeling the need to speak, being in silence, being in connection with that which is around you, with that not really feeling like you need words, just able to relate on a heart level, and the relationship with all on a heart level. We're really focusing on heart energies right now. All the lower chakras are very much like in this root, things coming into the physical energy. But this heart chakra, as we move up, it's the elevated heart, the surrendered heart. And I'm just seeing you creating just as a way of relaxing, creating to gift give. I'm hearing as well, like getting off your phone. They're showing me like they're emphasizing the neck here and like this being upright. Like right here at the throat chakra, we have this open throat, and you know, we have the top of the spine here, and that elevated spine allows this energy to flow through really nicely, and this open energy to flow through the portal of your voice and your neck, not even really needing to speak. You are sending frequencies. And you know, in this lifestyle, we have phones and we're very much on our phones and looking down and kind of cranking our neck down, and that kind of disrupting the energy flow of the spine, and like this energy going up and like kind of downward again and into the screen, and or you know, whatever it is we're looking down at. And there's this guidance here to just lift, to whenever you remember, lift up your neck so that this energy can flow upwards and outwards. I feel that's the message there for the throat chakra. And then tuning into the third eye, just between the brow, connected to the pineal gland. Once is flipped over here, listening. Got this gorgeous blue energy. Listening here, third eye is connected to your dreams, your spiritual gifts and abilities, vision, dreaming, telepathy. Listening. really listening with the heart, listening with intuition, just being there and just holding someone. There was a video that I watched yesterday, and someone had posted a video on this, I think it was a boxer or a fighter, and they shared how when the fighter came out of the ring and they lost, his father just held him, no words. And if I could tell you who made this video, I would tell you, but it's one of those moments when you're just scrolling and flicking, just after I've been talking about, spending time on the phone, spend time with nature, more time with nature. But yeah, I can't remember who it was, but he was just sharing how his dad just held him and there was no words, just presence, just holding, kissed him on the cheek, and just so beautiful to see that son-father love that has been so lost and so missing from this world for like generations back, and this beautiful healing between son and father. And but that can ripple through any relationship really. And that you didn't need to say anything. He could have said that, I think the guy in the video was saying, like, he could have said, next time, I believe in you, or you can do this next time, or don't worry about it, or whatever it is for encouragement or support. But it wasn't necessary in that moment. It was just to be held, to be loved, and just that gentle kiss, and that was everything. And yeah, I just feel like there's a similarity in that frequency coming through here. And how this is connected to the third eye and your spiritual gifts and abilities and dreams. It's like telepathy. We can transmit thought, energy, and you can be in the presence of someone and not be saying anything to them, listening, but holding this vibration of like, I love you, I see you, I hear you, I love you. You don't have to even say it out loud, just saying it within your mind and emitting that vibration and that frequency. Yeah, I feel like that's the message there. And sometimes psychic gifts and abilities and intuition doesn't have to be this big out there experience. It can just be like you being the love, you being the medicine, and you emitting that frequency that person before you might need, or that person you're thinking of might need. Okay, and lastly, coming into the crown chakra, top of your head. This is your connection to peace, oneness, unity, source, universal love, union. Crown chakra. Woo! Wow, that was really nice. That was like flew out and softly came down like a feather, like a breeze. And it is freedom. That flight energy, freedom, flight. There is this freedom from self-attack as well, the attacks that you've put on your own mind, the judgments that you've put on your own self. Yeah, you're free, sovereign, and safe. And I just feel to leave that there, to bring that to a close. I can feel the energy kind of coming to a close as well. So I hope that supports you, and send you all the love and prayer for your freedom, your sovereignty. May you be divinely guided, supported, and protected. And let me tune into what I feel the overall message is in this whole reading. It's like free to start again almost. It's like free to start again with everything that you've learned, and just like I'm hearing having like lift off and just being able to do life differently. And I really am being drawn to the children card again, to free the next generation, to free the children. And maybe there's another message there for you around children, if that's something that you are, connecting with right now. But this next generation just really looking up to us as mentors and teachers and guides. And what is that for you to be a guide for the next generation? How does that look for you? So I'm sending you all the love. I hope this supports you, and I'll see you in the next video.